Here's a video on some Bison Tough truck flatbeds. Got a flatbed sitting on a 98 3/4 ton. This truck is got a Dana 80 axle. Those are D-rated for right around 11 or 12,000. I think they're built to do more, but they D-rate them. This video isn't about that, but I just wanted to point out that although it looks like quite a bit of weight there, I'm just on the outer max on that axle. I'm not really doing something too crazy. But what is crazy is there's about 4,000 pounds on top of that bottom flatbed that's installed on the truck. And I know, we get a lot of inquiries about flatbeds, and I think a lot of folks think a flatbed is just a commodity item, that all flatbeds are the same. And I'm going to show you here that they're not. As you can see, there's about 4,000 pounds, a little bit shy of 4,000, sitting on top of that bottom bed. So there's 4 flatbeds on there. There's a dually bed, 2 short beds, and then a smaller bed for a Tacoma sitting on top. So it's about 1,000 pounds, 800. So that's 2,600 plus the bed on top, about 31, and then the boxes and stuff on top are a little bit more, so maybe about 3,500 pounds. With diesel there is about 80 pounds. Too happy. Anyway, so what's the big deal here? Well, a lot of beds don't even show the construction. They may talk about the deck, but not about the stuff underneath. Let me just show you what I mean. So 5-inch main seals there. So that's the main part, the main structural part, and that's a 5-inch structural C-channel. And then the cross pieces are 2-inch on 12-inch centers, and those are all gusseted all the way across. Also with a built-in hitch rated for at least class 5. A lot of the strength of a flatbed has to do with the install. I mean, a good portion of it, probably 70%, has to do with the build out, but a large portion is going to be how it's installed. So let's look at this here. So why is this important? Why am I doing a video on a flatbed? Well, some flatbeds are just like fenders, pretty much, for as flimsy as they are. Another thing is some flatbeds want you to reuse the factory hitch. I'll show you the factory hitch that came from this truck. You can see all the cracks there right around it. I believe the factory one is a class 4 or class 5. Class 5. So this is your factory hitch. So some of the folks that are saying, well, just use the factory hitch, well, that's what that looks like. And depending on what kind of truck you have, take a look and see if you've got some compromised weld or your whole hitch compromised. Of course, you could do this on any truck, but this is just a little bit stronger with square tube, and then the way it's tied in, see that the way it's tied in right here. Some hitches will go down and then tie in here, so the strength of this is all in this install. And then of course on the square tube, that's a 4x3. Another thing, so I'm gonna look over at this trailer. This trailer has a 4-inch C-channel. So this is a 7,500 pound trailer with 4-inch I'm going to show you here what 3-inch looks like with 2,500 pounds. Well, 2,500 pounds did this, bent this. You can see. Some flatbeds are made with 3-inch. Some of them don't even use the structural channel. Some of them used formed metal. And then just some of the other things here that you've seen on some of the other videos. The gusset here is not in the way of the deck, the flat portion. Some of them will gusset all the way over to here because they don't tie in deep enough here, or they use a light gauge header. Well, that's it. I just wanted to show you here. Flatbed getting used. A whole bunch of weight on there, no ripples, no issues. I guess I'll do it with the Dodge too. Anyway, there she is.